So, a new video begins and I'm still blue, although quite pale on the sides and stuff. What I'd like to do now is put some red in there to maybe blend the blue and red together to make purple. It didn't exactly blend with the blue like I was expecting, but I now have red hair and I forgot how much I prefer myself with red hair. I am getting a real haircut today by real hairdressers in order to take this awful hair bear bunch spikiness down at the side. So here it is. It's a lot tidier on the top and it is much less fluffy, and here's how it looks after a bit of wet waxing. I look like I've just killed Peter Parker's uncle in the Tobey Maguire universe. Quite happy with this. I look like a Ribena berry and I love it. Not so much a Ribena berry as a dead Ribena berry. It's kind of gone like a whitish silver. Looks like either Quicksilver from X-Men or your nan. 2 days of direct sunlight has made it go kind of green on top and this nasty brassy yellow colour at the front and on the sides. Yeah, that ought to pretty much do it. I blow dried my hair differently today and it looks utterly ridiculous. I look about 12. See this? This little corner bit here? I am patiently waiting for that to grow out and start obeying gravity. Also, I'm a little bit worried about dyeing this any darker because it might go a little bit Hitler. It's starting to look a bit like a clown wig. It's still a bit brighter than I would have liked, but it looks a lot less tatty and looks a lot less like a wig, and it's one single colour. There's no sort of highlights or nasty bits. So when I went out tonight, my hair looked great, and now I've come home and it looks like Wolverine ran away and joined the circus. So I found a way to make my hair look flat, but good God, it looks terrible. I look like a fucking coconut. And when I put a little bit of product in it, I get this Pidgeotto looking mess. And I don't want to look like a big clown-haired twat, and I don't want to be spending the mornings dealing with this and trying to make it look worthwhile. This is just a quick message for anyone who tried to cut my hair recently and charged me £40 for it. This is what I wanted, not the shit you did. Try and get rid of these bits where there's all texture and stuff, because I hate texture. I'm thinking I either stick that down with product or get rid of that bastard. Oh my god, I love it! It's been about half an hour and already I've lost enthusiasm and realised all the angles and edges are all weird. So I gave myself a bit of a touch-up just to make that bit a bit more tidy, and I seem to have gone a little bit too far and I look like a white Will.I.am. A week after I mess it up, it starts obeying gravity. Thank you for nothing, me from the past. Hopefully now I'll stick with this for a while, maybe? I have dyed it a dark brown just to make it look a little less tatty, and for the sake of it, dyed my beard as well. Whoops. So yeah, this is how it looks now, and the colour is like a really rich, sort of warm brown. But when did I ever say that I liked rich warm browns? Black, 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 black.
The King of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the deck.
I'm not gonna lie, I do not know what's going on here. A pineapple is a gift for a young man to give a young woman. You must not send me any more pineapples. It is the tapered sideburn of someone who really wants a full undercut but hasn't committed yet. This bit is starting to become a problem. And now it's not a problem anymore. See, now this looks absolutely fantastic. It's just not going to stay that way, is it? Considering I didn't use a bowl, I'm quite surprised that I've got a bowl cut. At least it still does this. I think that was what I wanted. Although it appears to think it's a hat because it's developed a brim. I don't know what it is, but I like it! I am the Mushroom God! I've done my annual trick of completely caving in and going to a barber's. The real test, how long I can go without cutting it again. Place bets now! Yeah, no, next day now, actually last night cut the, sort of the point of the mohawk bit off. I need it like this, but better. And the bizarre thing is, I've not fucked it up yet. And when it's got product in, it crosses over from being not bad into being actually good. Yeah! Went a bit overboard with the dye, so I look like I'm from the Star Trek Evil Mirror universe, but what are you gonna do, eh? I think that's called a splittler. I should have those reports on your desk by 5 at the latest. Ha! Roots! This is the hair of a Nick that doesn't give a fuck. Actually, I was wrong. This is the hair of a man who doesn't give a fuck. This is what I wanted for 2 years. The lines, the shape, this is what it's all been about. So by my reckoning, it's about the end of June, and I've still got the hair shape that I always wanted. It's grown out a bit, but it's shapeable, it's manageable, it blows in the wind, it obeys gravity, but it also obeys hair gel. And it looks good with these bits fluffy, stubbly, fluffy, stubbly, fluffy, shaven, fluffy, shaven, fluffy. So, I don't know what's in store in the future. I might grow it out, I might trim it shorter, colour it up or bleach it, but I'm always going to keep this shape because I love this shape. Because this hair shape is exactly what I wanted, and when I look in the mirror, it's me. If you want more hair content, there's always last year's video, and in the next 2 weeks or so, I'm going to be putting up an outtake video of my failed attempts to film my haircut over the past 2 years. Subscribe if you don't want to miss that. For the meantime, bye!